What's up, everybody? Nine-tailed Fox Ryan here. And we're going to do Midwest Angelica Interlude A, maybe even Act 2. Alright, let's get it. Good-ass series right here. Easter. Emergent star kill research, the process of communication between unique instances of star kill, including the instance known as AZ001, has yet to be determined. And if we remember correctly, AZ001 is that fragment that came off of the main thing that was crashing to Earth. Emergent star killer research. New findings indicate that communication between unique instances occur on an information plane parallel to local reality. Okay, so it's on a different plane of reality. Got you. Whoa, what was that? Some audio report from Dr. Stanley Vega of the Xenobiology Research Group in regards to findings associated with Podolsky neurons.
While we previously had a rough understanding of how the star kill infection assimilates foreign biomatter, and that its methodology for doing so seemingly depends on what intentions it has, we, until recently, failed to understand how different pieces of the alpha chunk seemingly all become aware of new information, even if its pieces are long distances apart from each other. Recent experimentation revealed that certain alpha chunk samples animate a unique energy signature not previously encountered in prior studies. We've discovered that this energy signature becomes more detectable in parts of the alpha chunk where large concentrations of what we fittingly called Podolsky neurons are present. Because of their presence in AZ001, we are of the belief that these Podolsky neurons are part of the entity's central nervous system.
High energy reading.
Specifically, they are responsible for transmitting information signals to different parts of the entity's body. The observation that different pieces of the alpha chunk all become aware of the same information simultaneously, despite their masses not being physically connected, leads us to believe that Podolsky neuron signals operate on a principle similar to quantum entanglement.
This long-range network of Podolinsky neurons has been dubbed the Akashic Plane. Alright. Access to this knowledge is redacted, apparently. Akashic Interaction Tests. 315.99. Alright, boys, let's see what they're getting us into. Test participant information. Stanley Vega, 6/7/58, Chicago. Present day, present time. It's like, if anyone watched Serial Experiments Lane in the beginning, it's like, present day, present time. That's what I read it as. Podolsky samples are inserted into the spinal cord via incision in the neck. Boop. Oh, so they're testing it out on humans now. Like, they're like, oh, we found this thing that we can, like, how they communicate, so they're going to try to get us to communicate with it, like, to communicate or at least listen to be able to perceive what these things are, you know, saying or communicating. It's an egg, that's why it's called Easter. Oh my gosh, look at that face. Whoa. Oh, bro, why are you getting so close? Participant is asked to report thought processes and to re-enter personal info. Oh, what's he gonna put in? Is it Vega? Stanley Vega, yup. 1946, Chicago, present time, present day. Okay. participant continues to believe that the test is screening for infection. Wow. So some real underhanded government type stuff. But they would never do that in real life. Oh, who's he now? John Carlyle, 46, Long Pine. I pray every morning and what? Drink coffee? Expresses intimate knowledge of a man named John Carlyle. John Carmack, imagine. Carmack's condition is that he's dead. Like gonna die, I think. Carmack's condition is truly gonna be dead. I know he's not Carmack, he's Carlisle. Same thing. Truly. Who's he now? Easter! 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 Oh, it's Easter! I wonder if this is drawing a parallel. You know what? Hold on. Let's let this play out for a little bit. Limited to the word Easter. Okay. Akashic Interface Pro prototype. It extracts data from the Akashic plane. Requires Podolsky cluster for data collection or inquiry. Okay, so the next one's Babylon. Super biblical. So maybe why they kept saying Easter, Easter, Easter and stuff, because this is very biblical and tries, I guess, a lot of these analog horror series to try to drive and derive things from biblical things, from the Bible. So, you know, like Easter Sunday, it's the resurrection from the dead of Jesus. So maybe something's getting resurrected after his 3 days of crucifixion. Let's see. Like they're like putting it in them and they're like, I'm resurrected. Babylon Project.
Today marks the 12-year anniversary of the Babylon Project and the founding of Home Delta.
Yeah.
The date is March 13th, 1999. As director of the Babylon Project, reporting to the General Commanding Director of Home Delta, I, Dr. Robert Spencer, am obliged to construct this full report detailing the Babylon Project's progress as of March of 1999. Since the Annunciation event on January 28th and the subsequent elimination of Dr. Evans, the contamination of Home HQ has continued to progress at an exponential rate.
Oh gosh, look at that mass.
Around 75% of Home staff have been infected.
And look, it's all like people in it, like this, people.
Routine checks of Home HQ, we have determined that the star kill biomass has reached the temple classification. We believe that Wraith classification entities may be birthed by the temple in as soon as 12 days. My recommendation would be to gather the final samples for research and begin Operation Homebound promptly.
What is that?
Deathbringer squads are prepared for immediate action.
So there's two things with Babylon and stuff too, from biblical sense. So you know how they're trying to access the aliens' new form of communication, right? The Tower of Babel is a famous account of Babylon in the Old Testament, and God like destroys it or whatever and stuff. But you know, they're accessing a new language, and then it's also referenced as in the Book of Revelation in the New Testament, and referred to as Mystery Babylon the Great and the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. It's a symbolic female figure in a place of evil identified in the great city which reigneth over kings of the earth. So it was also a real city too, but I'm just saying in the biblical sense. Babel site.
Dr. Churchill,
What
we're preparing for the final descent into home HQ now.
This looks
Mission
like
will commence in 48
crazy.
hours.
Good. Spencer, I have a request.
What is it, sir?
Dr. Stanley Vega of the Xenobiology Group has been researching the Akashic Plane. I need you to retrieve him and his work, but under no circumstances should you allow him to learn the true nature of Home Delta.
Understood. What should be done if he's already infected?
He won't be. He works in the BSL-4 lab. We've determined that sector to be clean, and it's projected to be clean for at least 10 more days. If he's visibly infected, eliminate him. Otherwise, we will conduct a SIM test to determine if he has phantom blood. Retrieve his lab assistant too, Dr. Solomon Ezra. Same rules apply.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what are you planning with him?
My plans with Vega have nothing to do with your job. This is for your own good, Spencer. The most I can tell you is that
Said,
it
don't
involves research
worry
into the
about it.
Akashic
We're
Plane.
keeping this
Speaking of
confidential.
Which, have you retrieved the new info on Lucas
Yes, I have. It's in the data room. I think you'll be interested in our findings. We're not sure what to make of it yet.
Good. I'm looking forward to it. When you return, we'll run the SIN test at Nazareth site and continue operations as planned. We're on schedule.
Understood. And for Operation Homebound?
And that's crazy
It will
how there's
commence
this like
April
big
4th.
tower thing right there. Oh, Operation Homebound. What? They didn't want to speak on it. Delta Squad infiltrates Home HQ. Delta Squad's coming in? What? Let's go. We're getting tactical.
Churchill, do you read? On the line, over. Bravo team, follow Officer Rico to the temple for final sample collection. Charlie team, follow me to BSL lab for hostage retrieval.
Oh, look at that. It's crazy. It's like we're playing the Virtual Boy. Temple entrance. Oh my goodness.
Collection. Avoid direct contact with the star kill.
Oh my gosh.
Dr. Vega, we've identified a potential risk in the BSL labs, required to be taken to the quarantine zone for a mandatory screening for infection.
I understand that it's protocol. But this is the highest safety level lab at home, and there shouldn't be any risk of cross-contamination in the last 2 months.
Regardless, we still have to take you to quarantine. Where's your lab partner, Dr. Ezra?
He was transferred back to the main facility.
That's okay.
I don't know if I believe him. Oh, he had him leave infected though.
Quarantine for a few weeks.
Sin test performed on Nazareth site. Nazareth, like Jesus of Nazareth. First patient, Dr. Stanley Vega. He's the guy who
Dr.
freaked out in the
Vega,
last
I'm assuming
video.
you're familiar with the process of a SIN test, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, great. So
He
I'm
thought
gonna
it was
ask you a
John
series of
Carlyle.
questions, and you are to answer truthfully. Once the test is complete, we'll know if you are infected or not. That being said, here's the first question. It's Christmas morning, and you're with your family. Your wife hands you a wrapped gift. What do you do next?
Well, of course, I'd thank my wife and open the present, carefully unraveling the ribbons, and then I'd probably give her a hug.
Next question.
How nice.
It's early in the morning, and you see a UFO in the sky, illuminated by the light of dawn.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
I'd probably be a bit confused, but I'd probably think of it rationally. Could it potentially be a balloon, a plane, a helicopter?
Hell no, I'd be
A
like,
UFO
dude, there's an
flies
alien
here
thing I'm working on
unidentified.
right now. There's an
Entirely
alien.
prosaic.
They're probably coming back
Okay,
for it.
last question. You have decided to participate in a charity event for your local church. Why did you make this decision?
Well, I was born and raised Catholic, and I think if I had the opportunity to give to those less fortunate, I would.
Thank you, Dr. Vega. Your results came clean. Please exit to the door on your
3
right
questions,
and
you're
remain seated
clean.
in the waiting room until you are called.
Unless they're
Thank
tricking
you
him
again for your cooperation.
and they kill him or something. Second patient, Dr. Solomon Ezra.
Dr. Ezra, are you familiar with the SIN test?
Yes,
He's going to be so much different.
All right. As you know, I'm going to be asking you a series of questions. Answer them truthfully. At the end, we will be able to determine if you are infected or not. Let's begin. First question. You work at a competitive company. The promotion comes down to either you or your coworker. What do you do?
I would work hard and try to beat him. I would think, why should he be the one to get a promotion? I, of course, would be the one doing the work. He was just lucky.
Next question. It's a Saturday night and you decide to cook dinner for the whole family. What made you make this decision?
If I were to do that, it would be because I was hungry.
Okay. Next. You see a man and woman embracing each other in a field. There are white clouds dotted against a blue sky. What are you thinking at this moment?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Why would I be in the field? For what purpose does it serve? What is the purpose of the sky?
He's infected.
Do you go to church, Dr.
You can
Ezra?
see the guy's
It is
computer
part of the
and
test.
stream
Answer
set
the
up like
question,
keyboard.
I do.
Okay, let me ask you another question. Do you believe in God?
I do. I said I go to church.
Very well. Let's say you're poor and don't have any food. You receive bread from a stranger, but it's only enough for one person and your son is on the brink of complete starvation.
Wait a minute. Did he say he goes to church? Or is that the last guy?
What do you do next?
I would eat the bread, of course. I would be hungry. Any sane person would do the same.
Would you say your knowledge of the world is greater than anybody you've met?
Yes, I would say that applies to me. Actually, I know it does.
And what about your concept of infinity? Can you see it clearly?
Yes, I can.
Code 66, calling. Administer asphyxiation agent.
Code 66. Error. Task cannot be completed.
He's gonna escape.
Error.
Yo. It got hectic real quick. Medical report, sorry. Yup, Spencer. Patient's in critical condition. Preservation protocol. Need to preserve him.
Spencer,
What's this animated?
I know you can hear me, but I'm afraid you won't be able to respond now. This wasn't according to the scenario, and I shouldn't have let Ezra into the Nazareth site. Fortunately, Ezra has been eliminated, and the Nazareth site is under strict lockdown. Unfortunately, because you were infected, the best we can do is slow the infection as much as possible. Which means we had to put you into cryosleep. Your knowledge is too valuable. Listen, Spencer, I'm researching something important with the Starkill. A way to perhaps reverse the infection using Starkill samples. It could even grant immortality. It will be done by April 4th, and on that day, humanity will prevail and defeat the Starkill threat. Project Babylon will be complete, and we will then be able to initiate Operation Homebound. In my effort to understand the cosmos, I made a grave mistake, and I'm only now seeing the weight of my sins unfold before my eyes. God, please forgive me.
Damn. What is this? Whoa.
Have you ever thought about how big?
Wow, someone else. Shout out Minaxa. He's way bigger than I am. Doing his videos and stuff. Gosh darn it. Looks like a lot of people know about this now. But okay, we're going to keep rocking. Coliseum, re-archived. Okay. What's that? What am I looking at here? A reconstruction of brain image. Obtained while you were sleeping. Does it look familiar to you? I occasionally see things that when I dream, yes. And you said this started on April 5th, 1985, correct? Yes, the day I found AZ-001, the anomaly orbiting Jupiter. About that, do you believe it has any correlation to these dreams? I'm really not sure. The rational answer is no, it does not, but something about it disturbs me, almost like it's speaking to me, and sometimes I feel like it's somebody else entirely. Elaborate. I can't really describe it concretely. It's like I've been here before, but a really long time ago, before the beginning of the universe even. I can almost see myself life from back then, but it's not me at all. Dr. Spencer has worked in occult research in United States intelligence community for nearly a decade. A background is in psychoactive drugs and the psychological research. We are highly involved in this field of research, and we take reports like this very seriously. So you know what's going on here then? We don't have quite enough data to give you a clear answer just yet. We need more reconstruction scans to form a better understanding of your situation first. This could be entirely prosaic still. In the meantime, we are pointing in the... Oh, it's 3 people talking? Dude, that was like messing my eyes up so bad. I guess those other 2 people were... I don't know. This is the timeline, though, of how everything was going. That flashing was really messing my eyes up. Home Delta. Okay. Evolutionary phase overview of Project Babylon.
AZ-001, the Star Kill, whatever you wish to call it, is a collective hive mind. It's one singular organism. It's all connected and it speaks to itself telepathically. What might have appeared as the rotting organs of a once-forgotten deity has now shown its true colors in the form of a highly advanced singular organism comparable to a supercomputer. Through this network we're calling the Akashic Plane, which we've derived from the anthroposophic theory of the Akashic Records, AZ-001, the evolved God, can contain and process memories of everything that it has ever assimilated. As such, its intelligence and wisdom is beyond comprehension. It is an evolved life form, to put it simply. Humanity in its current state has no way of even entertaining the possibility of a fair fight. AZ-001 is simply better than us on all fronts. That's why we began Project Babylon here at Home Delta. That's why we're
the Tower of Babel.
By bringing humanity to its next stage of evolution.
Is that what you're trying to do? Just mess with human biology. Great.
Evolution has been the mission of Project Babylon since the very beginning. But now, thanks to the results of the home experiment, we've gathered enough data to begin the first tangible steps of this artificial evolution of humanity.
'99. Deathbringer training. Wow. Cyber enhanced? What? Coliseum site? What are they trying to have them fight? Oh, they're fighting revived Star Killers? What are these, like prisoners, like D-Class and SCP? Does he have like a gun or a weapon that fights against this thing? Oh my god. So now it's just covered in rubble? Oh, that one came at him after he shot the other one. Okay, so they know how to fight with, you know. He's terminated. Watch, photosensitive warning. Star kill stem cell properties. Star kill stem cells, when properly introduced into a host organism, can actually fortify the host cell's natural resistances, as well as promote rapid cell regeneration upon cell death. These augmented host cells could hypothetically increase human endurance to physical damage, aging, and disease, as well as provide immunity to subsequent star kill infections. It's a protein simulation right there. Cellular breakdown, okay. Skin melted, whoa! It's gonna get us. Recent tests have resulted in survivors aided with cybernetic life support. Oh my gosh. What, that's like a skeleton robot thing. Oh my gosh, what is that? That looks like a guy from frickin' Lethal Company. These biomechanical soldiers from the backbone of Home Delta's military. So there's the military aspect of this, trying to militarize this, trying to get immortality and everything. All that good stuff. Oh my gosh. Is this one of their super soldiers? Churchill's calling. Winston Churchill.
It's me.
It's one of those.
I've given up my rank as Admiral of Home Delta.
I guess he doesn't sound like that.
That title is going to you in preparation of Operation Homebound. You will have control over the Tower of Babel, and you'll be able to control the Deathbringer squads entirely with your mind. The pieces have been in place since the
knew, because this is the same guy who's talking to him, Spencer, I guess.
beginning.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that you ended up in this state, but this is the only way. Once I finalize Project Babylon, it's all up to you. This battle is yours to decide.
Oh, I wonder what's gonna happen when he wakes. Oh, wow. Protocol 17B enacted. Akashic Plane research at home HQ contained and secured. Deleted, deleted, deleted. Whoa, photosensitive warning. Research on information retrieval from the Akashic Plane is still ongoing at Home Delta. Akashic Interface Probe. Pulaski Neuron Cluster. Extraction. A completed device is expected soon. Okay. Advancements have been made thanks to the test conducted on 3/13/99. Good, good. Okay, well, so we're done with the, come on, we're done. Sorry, we're done. Okay, here we go. Homebound, and then the last one. We'll get this one done real quick. Well, actually, so far, we've gotten a lot of, like, biblical references. They even straight up said the Tower of Babel. Trying to learn this new languages, how they communicate. They see that a lot of these cells in these, you know, alien cells and everything are enhancing the body. Also, things about immortality are spoken of. So, and the military's getting involved, and the governments, and everything's being kept a secret. So you know that this is gonna get real crazy real soon. So we're on season 2 now. It's only got 2 videos, 1 7-minute video and another one. So let's finish this out, boys. Let's do it. Alright. Top secret. Operation Homebound. So this is the operation that dude was talking about. Like, we were going to get Operation Homebound into effect. Look at these troopers. So they're going to go fight these things. Home HQ to be determined completely assimilated. Apparently with the Star Kill. So they're going to go invade that shit. AGM 114 Hellfire bombardment of Home HQ commences at 12:01 a.m. Let's go. Yeah, it looks completely assimilated. Like, yo, obliterated. Let's go. Photosensitivity warning. Ground forces raid Long Pine Altar at 12:03. Obliterated. John's family gig tracked and located. What did that say? And located at the coordinates, wherever that is. Your house. Oh, look at him. Look at him. At the farm. Obliterated. Let's go. Orbital bombardment of Alpha Chunk and Starfield Ranch. Let's go. AC-130 inbound. All the mushrooms. Let's go. America's winning. USA. USA. Starkill threat. Obliterated. Say it. Let's go. We did it. Guns up, funds up. You know what I mean? Word. We did it. We did it, boys. Giga Chad. Uh-oh. Now what, though? It should be over. It's done, right? Uh-oh. We still got that. Is that big? Yeah, we still got the major chunk on the thing.
As per the request of Admiral Nero of Home Delta Division, this report is to be given to the Select Committee consisting of the Secretary of Defense and the National Aeronautics Space Administration on the date of April 14, 1999. This report is classified as top secret in an effort to preserve
Son's an admiral, but
On
sounds
April 13,
16,
Home Delta forces
17,
managed to successfully
18.
eliminate
No, I'm
all
just
known
fooling. I'm
traces
just
of the
having
Starkill
fun.
threat. While some Starkill spores remain in the atmosphere around operational zones in the Midwest, these spores were discovered to be inert without the presence of a central biomass hub. Research is now underway at various institutions across the United States to uncover the Starkill's true nature and functionality. Preliminary research performed by Home Delta has led to the hypotheses surrounding the possible origins for AZ-001,
See
or
here,
possible instances of
we're ready for
AZ-001's
any
arrival
threat.
to Earth in the past.
It's fake, by the way.
Throughout written history, world cultures and religions describe some variation of an apocalyptic deluge in which a great destructive force violently brings civilization to an end. Researchers believe this deluge is representative of the organism known as AZ-001.
Oh,
and
really?
subsequent Starkill
So it's been here before?
It is believed this civilization-ending event occurs in cycles, though much remains uncertain at this time.
Okay.
What we do know is that this cycle of destruction and violence has finally been brought to an end with the might of the United States military.
Yeah, hell yeah, fucking
We
A
may
right.
even have stopped the power of God himself with just a fraction of our military capabilities. Find solace in that fact, the fact that we have nothing more to fear in this universe, for we have become stronger than God.
Hell yeah.
The
What?
oppressed have become the
What did he
oppressor,
just say?
and
Oh,
only
that's
the
a
oppressors
mistake,
have the freedom
son.
to choose peace and end the cycle of violence. Admiral Nero, I commend your efforts.
You ain't
lurked among the
stronger
shadows
than-
as you played your hand.
You
I'm
ain't
fully
stronger
aware.
than God,
You may
boys.
try to kill me now, but know the man speaking in front of this community right now is actually a death row inmate scheduled for execution. I too am playing your game, Nero, and I'm
What? The man posing as Garrett C. was confirmed to be death row inmate Isaac Dune. His death was ruled an assassination. I am too playing your game. Current whereabouts are unknown. Oh man, what? And that's crazy. That's crazy. In the speech too, they were saying like they're more powerful than God and shit, like, and all this other stuff. Like, I don't know, man. That's nuts. And it wasn't even the dude who was apparently saying that. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's nuts. Alright, well, let's keep it rolling. I did not expect any of that. That's nuts.
Off the stage, and all the men and women really players, they have their exit.
Admiral Nero, first apostle of Azazel, which we talked about Azazel, the demon, in the last video, I'm pretty sure. It's these goddamn demons. It's these goddamn demons.
Entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his act being 7 ages. Piso was careless.
Okay.
Now you are the last of your kin left alive in this facility.
Okay, so they're controlling everything.
Cannot be set free.
They want it.
Home has completed its goal. The complete eradication of the Star Kill.
Okay.
That is the story that I've ever so
Yes,
carefully
that's what I'm thinking. It's a fake.
truth lies obscured beyond the veil.
Then they can plot in the darkness like a shadow government.
There's no need to worry, for all is right in the world.
Bro, shadow government, like more pieces, beta chunk separation.
Sing your last song, my children. Sing your cry to the universe. I long to live forever.
I knew this was too good to be true. I was hoping it was over, like, you know what I mean? And we won,
For
but
sounds to be soothing, a mathematical purity, the expression of the universe's logical blueprint in a tangible form.
Splashdown.
Enriches the soul. It is truly humanity's crowning achievement. Now, my children, let your voices echo through the vastness of space. Let your souls sing with great spirit.
So it's a hive mind.
For all eternity.
Home Delta threat. Obliterated. We're in the ocean? It fell in the ocean. Beta did. Bro, what? No, we're not watching stages again. Bro, what? There's no way, dude. Well, the last one, pause. Dude. It was a whole conspiracy, like, what? Yo. Continued sunny, warm, breezy. So who's the good and the bad guys? What's that in the corner? What is that? That's not right. Okay. Pause. Why is it doing this? Okay. So we have a whole lot to talk about. Alright, boys. That was quite the twist. So, Delta was infected the whole time? Because I know, like, they were getting the things into these people. The military, all that, super soldiers, da-da-da-da-da, and they were doing militaristic type stuff at Delta, right? And home was the main base, all that stuff. There's, like, whatever. And then, it's like, did it fake us out? Like, that was... I mean, apparently there was an infection at both, I guess. I mean, maybe, what if? Because obviously the alpha chunk is still around, or the main chunk or something or whatever, and maybe it wasn't a accident or gravity or atmosphere that made that chunk break off, and maybe these chunks are breaking off this main piece, and obviously has a hive mind, and obviously it's on purpose, you know. Maybe this thing will literally, as soon as it infects this whole planet and does whatever it needs to do. It's very strange that this thing is, you know, very biblical. It's literally an apostle of Azazel. And of course, like a demon would have apostles, kind of in a way as well, because everything demons do are perversions of what God is doing in Christ, like the unholy Trinity, and, you know, like Satan and Beelzebub and whichever other one's the third one. That's really crazy. And I loved how it, like, said, like, it's like security threat, home Delta obliterated as well. This is really well done series. I can't wait to explore this with you guys more in the future, for the future videos that this person's gonna hopefully make. You know, I hope that you guys have a good night and everything. I hope you enjoyed. Put your theories in the comments and subscribe and like. Not only subscribe and like to me, but also to Midwest Angelica, because we got to keep our eyes and our ears out about this. I hope you all have a good night tonight, and I hope that you guys stay looking around those corners for any star kill. All right, boys, peace out.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but... Excuse me? Fuck you! You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig. Some of us are here for... I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a burp. I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a burp. I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a... I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a burp. I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a burp. I know why you're here, asswipe.